when people talk about Black history, they talk about how we overcame with love. But today, I'm here to talk about hate. Specifically, a group who was built on the backs of hating other people. Ladies and gentlemen, Lord Rufus Crabmiser, Lady Esmeralda Great Nasty, and Mr. George Pistofferson, aka the Hateocracy. A league of old people that are out for they get back. And to judge them today, go ahead and put my new system up on the board. And without further ado, this is their story. We start this story with none other than Uncle Ruckus, who is at work at a gas station. I swear he has 1,000 jobs. And on this shift, a car pulls up with 3 old people who are looking for Robert Freeman. And instantly, when Ruckus hears this, he hops into extreme racism mode and exposes that he knows Robert. And when they hear this, the man puts on brass knuckles and says, "Tell him where Robert is before I put fire across your lip." Yeah, you gotta be 85, bro. But if it's one thing Ruckus gonna do, it's stand on business. Cause he told all them to run them hands. And then later on, while Robert and them are watching TV, they show him on the news busted up in a cast. Oh my God. Bruh, the man got an eye patch on. But I bet he ain't run though. Took that ass whooping like a champ. So now they on tour, cause they pull up to Huey and Riley's school to try to pick them up posing as their aunt and uncle, and this school is trash as fuck, because I'm pretty sure they only have 1 emergency contact, maybe 2 if you count Tom. So some randoms just walking in school talking about we they aunt and uncle shouldn't fly. But luckily, Huey has a brain, because he takes Riley the other way to the playground so they can get up out of there, but they was outside waiting on them. What kind of super speed do these 80-year-olds have? So basically, they here to run the hands with some little kids. And honestly, when I first saw this, I wasn't familiar with their game, because I was laughing with Riley when they said they was gonna kill them. Yeah, alright, Grandma. But then when Huey and Riley try to go the other way, these old motherfuckers anime jump across the playground like they super villains. Nah, run that back.
What's up, fuckers?
Yeah, bro, they are cooked. So they start fighting, and boy, Riley was doing all that laughing just to get pieced up by Grandma. She gave him a 3-piece with a biscuit extra spicy, and Huey was over there getting work too. I mean, at least he got some hands, cause his ass whooping wasn't as bad as Riley's, but they had Huey over there looking like a sad puppy that was about to get put down. But thank God, recess started before they could kill them, and they were saved from the super old people who was about to send them to meet their parents. Whatever happened to their parents? But anyway, now it's Robert's turn. So he goes to the dock to go fishing, and he sees another man sitting there already waiting next to a bucket full of crabs. And boy, this knee gotta be full of iron, because as Robert sits down and try to enjoy his day of fishing, the man starts talking about life and basically how we gotta help each other get to the end. Like Robert helped Stinkmeaner get to the end of his life.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
And boy, Robert looked like he's seen a ghost, cause Crabmiser gets up and starts whirling his Beyblade of death at Robert, trying to take his head off. And do you know what Robert does? This man takes off his belt and uses it as a weapon. Alright man, come on now. Your belt you bought from Macy's versus spinning top with blades on it. Let's be real now, bro. So Robert gets away by throwing crabs on the man's head, and bro, we gotta add like 2 stars, because they beating up kids on the playground and attempted murder. If this was GTA, the SWAT team would be over here by now. So in the wake of them getting targeted by the League of Super Old Haters, Robert decides to hire Bushido Brown. But honestly, if he would have clapped the killer kung fu whoop bitch, the Hateocracy might not even be a thing. So Bushido Brown starts playing bodyguard, but here's the thing. Bushido Brown is an extortionist. He had Robert fly him, his assistants, his cook, and spiritual advisor out first class. He made Robert buy 12,000 count sheets for him to sleep in his bed, and then gave the boys room to his posse while they slept on the couch in their own house. But also, how much money does Robert have in the bank? Cause I know he could pay off my student loans with that kind of money. But I mean, the money was well worth it, cause Bushido Brown was whooping anybody that came close to them. And I mean anybody. The man was out here whooping dates, whooping random women, and the meter maid, bro. That's an officer of the law, fam. So eventually, Robert gets sick of paying for Bushido Brown's life and tells him to get out of his house like any normal person would. And as he's walking out the door, the Hateocracy is waiting right outside to put Robert 6 feet under. And I'm gonna say it again, if Robert would have clapped Luna's fine psycho ass, they could have stopped the Hateocracy. But I guess Bushido Brown will have to do. So Bushido Brown starts fighting the Hateocracy, and boy, he is whooping they ass. He gave Gripe Nasty a family meal from Popeyes with extra sides and took the wig off that bitch. And then he jumps in the air and stomps her out with both feet, bruh. He is worth every goddamn penny, is what I would think if they didn't slice the head off this nigga. And man, after all this, they revealed they wasn't even sliding for Stinkmeaner. Hell, they wasn't even cool with him. If Robert didn't kill Stinkmeaner, they would have just went and did this to somebody else. They was just out here trying to have some fun.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Bro, lock their ass up and throw away the goddamn key. They is some 4-star menaces. But there was one man who was at the core of the Hateocracy. A man whose hate was so strong, he got 3 different episodes. Well, 4 if you count this one. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The final chapter of our Black History special is Colonel H. Stinkmeaner. And I'll even cut y'all a deal. If this video gets 1,000 likes in a day, I'll drop it this week. But anyway, subscribe if you a real one, cause 93% of y'all that watch my videos apparently aren't. And stay sweet, baby.